Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. Today is August the 24th, 2020, and late last Friday, the 21st of August, we received an update about how state court is starting to process, or at least the most updated reasons or updated versions on how state court is beginning to process these significant number of cases that have been sort of laying around in the system, so to speak, the last 5 months or so due to COVID-19 and the court's initial closure and then eventual reopening at a very slow pace, given the concerns. Where we're at right now, and this video, for purposes of this video, just so we're clear, it applies only to downtown San Diego, El Cajon, and Chula Vista, South Bay. Vista has not released, North County, San Diego has not released how they are proceeding, but we could assume, or at least we could hope, that they will follow suit, but you never know. Where we are right now, three categories cases fall in. Category one are cases that have already been set for trial. So you have a felony case, you have a misdemeanor case, and whether or not you were going to go to trial, whether or not that trial date was realistic, you had a trial date from mid-March through pretty much now, you're in category one, which means that you should be receiving, assuming you haven't received something already, notice from the court and or your attorney notifying you that you're now going to have court from September 10th probably through the end of September. It's going to be on Microsoft Teams, it's going to be on video. You could appear wherever you need to be. We obviously prefer that our clients come into our office. Obviously we'll social distance, do everything the right way. There's a number of reasons why we don't necessarily want our clients logging into a court-controlled system from the privacy of, or not so private, from their own homes. That's category one, though. You have a trial date set, you're probably going to have some sort of an appearance in September. Category two are felonies that you might have already had your first court appearance, your arraignment, where you went, you pled not guilty, and then before you got to a preliminary hearing, everything sort of happened, right? So what's going to happen now is we're going to get, and you're going to get notices probably the end of September saying, hey, there's a status conference set in October. In all likelihood, you, the client, won't need to go, but your attorney will be informally discussing the case with the district attorney, the judge, to find out what needs to happen moving forward. Are we going to be able to resolve the case? Are we going to need to set it for a preliminary hearing, for a trial down the road? Is there a motion worth litigating, challenging the reason why you were stopped, the reason why you were arrested, the reason why you were searched? All of those things. So it's sort of, okay, here we are, nothing's really happened with the case, at least in the courts for the last couple of months. What are we going to do moving forward? And then future dates would be set. That's category two. Category two will also include, or at least we're told, category two will also include those cases that are pending sentencing, meaning you've been convicted or waiting to be sentenced, and including those cases that might have been on calendar for post-sentencing relief. You want to terminate probation, you want to expunge your case, you want to reduce it from a felony to a misdemeanor. We've been successful in accomplishing a lot of those matters informally by way of stipulation and agreement with the district attorney's office. But if these cases need to go to court, that's when you'll hear about this in category two, with the status in October, future date set down the road, in all likelihood possibly even into 2021. Category three, what we're told, are pending arraignment cases. So you get arrested, you bail out, or you get a notify letter. We know for sure the district attorney or the city attorney's actually filed charges against you, and your arraignment date, your first court date, may have come and gone. It might have been the middle of March, it might have been all the way through early September. And what's going to happen is in November, at least we're told at this point on August 24th, that sometime probably late October or so, you and your attorney of record, if the court's aware of who your attorney is, are going to receive notification in the mail that you're going to have a court date. In all likelihood, it'll be through Microsoft Teams. Court dates for phase three or category three will be sometime in November. So, listen, the bottom line is it's a lot of information. It's a lot of information that's coming in on a weekly basis. There's a lot of information that's changing. We are on top of it. We obviously explain all this to our clients. We encourage them to follow back up with us if you have any questions, if you're a client of the firm. If you're not a client of the firm and you want some basic general information about what we know to be going on at the courts, particularly as it relates to state court in San Diego, criminal cases, feel free to give our firm a call, 619-295-3555, 619-295-3555.